Well, we're back for a big week at Bambutos. We've got the first leg of our first round um, Confederation Cup match, because the previous one was a preliminary round. So this is the first round. It's against Raja Casablanca, who are almost certainly going to knock us out. They are one of the best sides in Morocco. Morocco has got one of the best leagues in Africa. So it's going to be very tough. And right in the middle of those two games, we've got the cup final. So it's going to be a very big week for the boys. I don't know how we're going to cope with everyone being fit for games and match sharp. We played a couple of friendlies since the last round of the Confederation Cup. Try and keep everyone fit. Some people have been away on international duty with the youth sides for Cameroon. It's been a bit messy, but we'll see how we go. And then I've got a bit of a decision to make as to whether I stay or whether I try and have another crack at Europe. Okay, well, let's see how the first leg goes. Right, well, here we go. I don't know how they're doing. I don't think Morocco is a loaded league, so who knows what their sort of match situation is. Everyone pretty basically knows what they're doing. We've switched back to the half-back thing because against a team like this, I think we need more defensive stability. As you can see, we've got people who are going to struggle to make the match. I haven't put Boris in for this one because I want him for the cup final. Definitely want him for the cup final. I don't want to risk him getting hurt or anything. I mean, as you can see, the pressure is all on them. They are the favourites. They are supposed to beat us. I mean, this is a team that has played in World Club Cup things, so they've won tournaments at this level before. And like I say, the Moroccan league is a good quality league. It would probably be somewhere in the... Oh, hello, that was us. In the sort of lower middle to sort of middle pack of European leagues, I think, quality-wise. It's probably the sort of place that European sides should go looking a bit more for talent, because there is a decent amount there. Anyway, let's have a look at the game. Lumped forward, well brought down by a Somba. Much quality going on here at the moment, is there? Although that may be about to change. El Martouf. Oh yeah, there we go. And already losing. I mean, if we get destroyed in this first leg, then basically definitely strongest side available for the cup final. It's a breezy 23 degrees apparently. In the middle of October. Be nice, wouldn't it? Although I have had reports of it being, 30 something elsewhere in the world for certain people to enjoy. Right, well, I mean, we're dominating possession, but again, we're just not doing enough with it, are we? Same old Bambutos. Okay. Again, why is he launching it like that? Hang on, I need to have a look. Are you being told? No, you're not. Right, distribute it to the fullbacks. Now we've actually got some fullbacks, try giving it to them. Rather than lumping it upfield and losing it straight away. Because you haven't got a great deal of aerial talent in that midfield, I don't think. I mean, they've definitely done a lot more with the ball they've had, haven't they? But I suppose we're not out of it. We've got the better XG. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've done nothing wrong. Let's just try and actually create something this half, shall we? I'm in an hour at this point as to whether to take people off and rest them for that cup final. People that I would really want out there. And the likes of Kingo, although his match sharpness needs improving, which is, you know, it's the swings and roundabouts, isn't it? If you play them, they're sharp, but they're tired. So, what do you do? Oh, that was a poor pass right at the end there. We'd worked a space through, and then one lump upfield, and all of a sudden they've got a good attack going. Glad he missed that, because if they'd have scored from that when we worked an opportunity really well, and one bad pass made a complete non-entity of the entire move. Right, let's have a look. Yes, I mean Kingate's not even playing well anyway, so let's get Bissane on. Although Bissane is also an option as... No, sod it, you're not playing well, get off. I'm not putting Boris on. Let's stick Barner on because Eto's tired as well. See if a few fresh legs might make a difference. I mean, despite the possession, we have been second best, and despite the XG, we haven't seen any of that XG. That's the problem, have we? I mean, oh, Chonu, oh, fires wide. Oh, I mean, we might just have to go guns blazing in the second leg. I'll tell you what, just stand there. No one will take the ball off you. They're all very polite, boys, these Moroccans. They will just let you stand there and do naff all. I mean, there's another Moroccan side winning 5-1. Well, 5-2. Why is it? As soon as I mention anything that's on screen, it changes immediately. Still don't know how this game manages to listen to everything you say. I mean, honestly, when you actually look at it, by the end, shots on target was almost level, XG. We should have got something from that, looking at that. And the fact that we didn't is really just... well, yeah. Oh well, right, lift ourselves for the cup final now. Here we go. It's apparently the team's second cup final ever in 64 years. And everyone seems to be basically fit. And I've tried to get as sharp a side out there as possible with as much quality on the pitch as possible. We've gone back to the deep-lying playmaker for this one. They are apparently our slight favourites, even though it's at our place, which I find a little odd considering how far ahead of them we finished in the league. But if we're going to be underdogs, we had a team meeting before the game, which I risked. It's always a risk, but they seemed to be absolutely delighted with what I said, which was taking the pressure off them. So here we go. Yeah, let's not remind them how well they've been doing. Right, okay, we'll do that. Nobody seems to be too bothered, so let's shove a load of faith all over the place. Everyone's a bit more up for it now. And we have just had our record crowd at this ground for that Raja Casablanca game. And record gate receipts. This might top it. I don't know, there do seem to be some empty seats around. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I have to say, we've just finished the transfer deadline, or the transfer window as well. I spent £300,000 in the transfer window, and we are now like £600,000 in the red. So, leaving the club in a healthy financial state. But to be honest, I think we've got a fantastic squad here, and I've got a couple of extra central midfielders in. So we've got a good deal of depth there now. One of whom only wanted to be a fringe player. The other one wanted to be a star player, but we bartered him down to important. Neither of them is in the squad for this game because neither of them is particularly match sharp, and to be honest, they really shouldn't be expecting to play in a cup final a day after signing for a team. Well, 2 technically. Right, well, it's not exactly been the world's most thrilling cup final so far, has it? We are the team on top, as we so often are, but have not yet scored. Oh, well done, boys. Well done. Oh, Boris, go on. Go on. Oh, he took it round him, and it's a great block. Oh, and the follow-up saved as well. Oh, this highlight for some reason is not over. We're going to come back at them again. I do hope so. Ding, ding. Go on, give it a Kingo. Or not. Oh, he's dinked it in. Rostand! Yes! Guy Roger Rostand, who has kind of been a bit of a forgotten man a lot of the time this season, but I think is probably actually my second sort of choice striker now, and would be forming a partnership next season, assuming I'm here, with Boris. Boris and Roger up front. Oh, hello! He's absolutely flown through him, and he's gone. They're down to 10 men. They're a goal down. This is there for the taking, and that's why we're going to go in level at half time, because I hate this game at times. And by that I kind of mean both Football Manager and football. One lump over the bloody top, and they've done naffle to deserve that. Right, oh. Get the win you deserve. We've outplayed them for 45 minutes. They're down to 10 men. There is no excuse for not winning this cup final now. Get a couple of goals. Boris! Yes, Boris! Come on! You beautiful boy! See, oh, Guy. Actually, well, yeah, it's not Roger, is it? It's Guy. It's Guy Roger. Goal and assist for him today. Let's actually dish out a bit of praise for getting that goal so soon after half time. Come on, lads. I wonder if we'll actually get to see a trophy presentation if we do hold on to this. Right, is anyone particularly tired? Now, Kingay's not great there, is he? Let's take him off. Right, we'll do that, and then shout a bit of praise. Okay, let's see if we can get a third, and then I can relax a little bit and make the defensive substitution I want to make. Oh, Iwolo. Place it in. Boris! Is he on? He's not. He's off. A beautiful finish. Oh, half a yard. A yard, maybe. Right. I'm going to get Intson on for the slightly tired Esomba. And... okay, there is Intson. Intson! Oh, he's hit the bar! Almost an immediate impact from the substitute. Right, come on, boys. He's lumped it upfield. Rostand on the end of it, brings it down beautifully. Boris! Oh, that is 3-1. Surely now! It's another trophy in the bag. We are going to watch a replay of this. Look how well Rostand brings that down. Beautiful stuff. Interplay between them. Boris curls it into the corner. Sweet as. And... come on. Zapata. Eto Zapata. Knocking it about. Iwolo cracks one off the bar. We've hit the woodwork twice. We've had a goal disallowed. We have dominated this game. Guy Roger is not going to get that, but this is just the long drawn out end of game highlight, no doubt. Yep, because there's naff all happening here, isn't there? Come on, just blow that whistle, ref. I don't know as they won the cup the last time they were in the final, so this could be a first. Yes, look at that! We actually get to see us win a trophy and lift it. Yay! Right, being as we never normally get to see this, we are going to watch this. Okay, there we go. And hooray! It's a trophy. The confetti rains down. Lord knows where it's coming from at this point. Oh, yep, another rain of confetti. What is happening here? Some poor bloke has got to pick all that off that pitch. Well, let's just tell the boys they were fantastic and did really well. Enjoy the celebrations. Not all bothered by that, apparently. Right, well, we will come back for the second leg of the Confederation Cup. Like I say, not expecting to get through this one, but we'll see. We've got to be on high after this, surely. Okay, second leg, trip to Morocco. And we are staying with the deep line playmaker because we need goals, basically. We have to win, we have to score at least once. So we may as well go with our more attacking formation, to be fair. Din Din has had to come out, obviously, because he's not registered for this competition. So Intsoen, who did well for the last sort of 10 minutes, nearly scored, is coming in. Bana is coming in for Eto, who is somewhat tired as well. And we will see. Let's go. Carry on your performance in the last match. Let's give them a bit of faith, and let's see what we can do. I'm expecting, yeah. Oh, we don't play in stadiums like this, boys. That tells you what sort of side they are when you look at that stadium. Oh, hello, Boris is in. Oh, just hit it next time, Boris. Yeah, do us a favour, try and score. I know you were trying to score, but and I can't criticise you really because you've scored tons. Apparently, Boris got 11 goals in our cup run. Although to be fair, he did get an enormous ton of those in the first half of that first game. Oh, no, Iwolo. Oh, I think you had a runner there, son. Boris. Kincaid, Boris is through! And it's a good save from Benamar. Well, we've started brightly. That's not the world's greatest corner, to be fair. Although, again, that was mainly because no one attacked it. Right, let's encourage them. They are dominating the ball this time and showing what a good side they actually are by doing so. Oh, but the chances so far have been, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, no. Guy Roger, not going to get onto that. This highlight has not yet finished. Oh, Intsoen. Oh, Intsoen got exposed a little there. His pace possibly let him down. What sort of acceleration has he got? Yeah, not great. And he just got outrun for this. He was ahead. And just that Benuna. I mean, just out of... Oh no, not that. Just out of interest. If we look at that Benuna, yeah, he's got a pace of at least 3 better. So, yeah. Maybe if we'd been able to play Din Din I don't know what Dindin's pace is like, but still, with away goals counting in this one, it doesn't really matter too much, because if we can score 2, which we need to do now anyway, then if we score 2, we win the tie, don't we? So I'm going to get the feeling we might get buried, but we are still creating the chances. Guy Roger's in and scores in off the post. We are back in this tie. Just about had enough to hold them off, although they never really put in a challenge, and he slips it in off the post, and his form in the last couple of games been magnificent. And Raja have got to be a little bit nervous now. There's one mistake and all of a sudden we're in the box seat with the away goal advantage. Unfortunately, this looks like they're working a decent attack. Oh no, he's misplayed that pass. Guy Roger, Boris. Got rather a lot of people in the middle. No one's really breaking wide, are they? But Guy Roger is in and he scored again! Oh my word, this might not be the end of the Bambutos trail. Oh, I might have to stay. And he slipped around him, and it's a lovely finish again from Guy Roger Rostand. And somehow we have got ourselves into a position whereby we are actually going through as things stand. Oh, hello. Oh, rather hoping you'd get to that. And immediately we are now in a position where we are going out. Oh, it's been a ding-dong. Is that... Hang on, I just want to see... Is it going to tell me who that is? Oh my god, it's Ngankum. Ngankum, again, hasn't got a huge amount of pace. See, this is where at this level, against a team of the quality that Raja Casablanca have got, our slight lack of physical ability is costing us. But I mean, we can be proud of that first half. Pump the fists. What do you mean that wasn't good enough? Good God. I think we can only draw here. We're only one goal behind. You're talking aggregate score, or we are actually drawing on the night. It's nonsensical to say such things. Right. I'm happy with the number of shots. Keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing this. Just wondering if we'd gone more attacking in that first leg, whether we might have done something. Oh, Iwolo. Oh, where's JWP when you need him? Not playing anywhere near Cameroon is where. Why would he? Oh dear. Once again the pace has burnt us, and yeah, now we're done for. We're not going to score 2 more, I don't think, are we? He wasn't that inspired, he just ran quickly. Let's not over-egg his pudding. Actually, I do just want to do, because I keep on forgetting to set it up as the actual genuine tactic. Let's try and get the ball out to the fullbacks a bit more. Right, Gankin managed to actually run quickly enough this time. Rostand flicks it on. Boris can't quite get there. Right, bring it. Oh, hold on. Bissane. Bissane plays it over. Oh my word, Rostand suddenly found a patch of quicksand. Oh no. Oh, that screwed us. Right, well, we are going to have to drop that position back into there and puts Musima on for Bissain, who is not playing well anyway, apparently. And while we're at it, let's take Esonga off because he's playing badly as well. Encourage. Just don't thrash us, Raja, because you haven't really outplayed us that much in this game. And you certainly didn't in the first leg. Could say, oh no, it went wide. We'd saved it. Obviously hit the woodwork, presumably. I mean, I think we can hold our heads up with pride at the way. I mean, we're going to go out. There's no doubt about that now. 2 goals down and a man down. But oh, that should have been worked better than that. Oh, oh, why is this? Oh, why is there so much space there now? Yeah, you say footballing brilliance. I mean, I just don't know where our players are back there. I don't know. It's just going to be disappointing to go out in this fashion because, I mean, when we took the lead tonight, there was we deserved to be in that lead. We would, the better side, we'd outplayed them, and we were going through. And then, of course, I mentioned that we were going through, and the game thought, nah, no, you're bloody not. Ugh. You do Olay that as you went past? Oh, God. What are you wandering over there for, ref? You checking his breathing, are you? Because he looks like he's knackered, doesn't it? No penalty? Are you kidding me? Well, you don't see that very often on this game. I can't believe they gave no penalty there. Well, I mean, not surprisingly, it's been all them since the sending off. Oh, well, throw some bodies on the line. Oh. Why have we only got 1 man on the line? Is it because we've got a man sent off and no one's bothered replacing him? Come on, Raja, just cruise. You don't need another goal, we're done for. Just let's get out of here with our heads held high. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, he's at the post. Whoa, hello. Interesting. I was entirely sure that's one from the training ground, lads. Where I'm sure I would have been yelling, "Clear it!" at you. Well, I mean, it looks like we got dominated, doesn't it? 60% possession, 14 shots on target. But they were playing 10 men for what? Roughly 40 minutes by the time the final whistle blew. And I mean, it all went wrong for us in the space of about a minute there, didn't it? They scored their third and we got a man sent off in the space of roughly a minute. But I think the lads did fairly well. You did yourselves proud. Right, well, that is the end of our season. Yeah, I mean, that basically sums it up. How could we lose that after looking so in control? We started really well. We got ourselves the aggregate lead, and it just went awry after that. Well, Mike and Barr must be the life and soul of the party, wouldn't they? In my opinion, the match being that entertaining just means too many mistakes being made. Well, don't watch them. God, some people. deserve good football, do they? Right. Well, now, I had an idea that I'd see how next season starts and then maybe apply for a job in sort of like June sort of time when European teams might well be sacking their managers because they've had a bad season. So, and that may still be the plan. I mean, the feedback I've got has been a little bit of don't really know, and a little bit of, well, to quote, abandon ship. And with that abandonment of said ship in mind, and because it will be the last move I do for the game, and I have had a specific request verbally for this, I have added the Norwegian leagues, which will kick in January of 2031, which is a couple of months' time. And if I'm going to go anywhere, then yes, I will try and get a job in Norway, because I know a certain person really wants me to manage in Norway, and therefore we will try and fit it in before the end. So like I say, thank you for joining me, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.